Hi, home-based travel business expert Dean Marino here, and today I've got another success tip for you with Global Resorts Network. Now, if you're going to have success with Global Resorts Network or any other business for that matter, you want to maximize leverage. When you think about it, successful people, they maximize leverage. Think about some of the successful people that you know. How about Oprah Winfrey? Do you think she calls all the guests and books them and invites them and makes their hotel reservations, things like that? Do you think she negotiates the studio rentals when they take the show on the road? No. How about Donald Trump? Do you think he handles every detail of all of the different projects all over the world that he's got going on? No, he's got project managers that handle those things for him. Richard Branson, he can be out racing sailboats and floating around in hot air balloons if he didn't have serious business people managing his affairs here back on the ground. So successful people, they maximize leverage, and that's the same thing that you want to do, because when you maximize leverage, you let the money flow to you. Now, there are three types of leverage with Global Resorts Network, so let's take a look. Number one is perpetual leverage. And if you've reviewed the pay plan, you know a bit about this. And we're going to talk about the Platinum membership. Now, sure, you're going to earn $1,000 commissions every time when you refer someone and they purchase a membership. But the real beauty is that you can earn full commissions on people you didn't even refer. I didn't say you get 16% of the money or 45% of the money. I said you earn matching commissions. Matching commissions, that is the key, and that is how wealthy people build wealth. You didn't spend a dime on the advertising to get those people. Those were the efforts of someone else. And you probably didn't even talk to them, but yet you made a $1,000 commission. That's the key. So again, perpetual leverage is leverage number one. Leverage number two is time leverage. Now, what I've seen is the overwhelming majority of the people who start a Global Resorts Network business, they don't quit their job first and then come home to start working their Global Resorts Network business on a full-time basis. Most of them are still working full-time jobs. And, that means that they don't really have the time. They can't devote all of the hours that it would take to really be successful if they tried to do it all by themselves. So the key is, don't do it all by yourself. My members have access to a full-time staff that we have in Tempe, Arizona. They handle a lot of the details of running the business for them, so my members don't have to do it all by themselves. They answer calls. They answer and respond to internet inquiries, those forms that are filled out on the internet. They follow up with prospects. They close sales. They collect money, and they plug the new members into the marketing system, into the training system, so they can get started. My members, they also have access to me because I quit my job years ago, so they have access to me for help 7 days a week. So the second type of leverage, time leverage. Don't try to do it all by yourself. And the third type of leverage is money leverage. What do I mean by that? Don't throw away your money. Don't throw it away or burn it up. I got to tell you, I coordinated training for the largest and most successful group in a very successful travel program since 2005. And I don't train alone. I don't do my training all alone. I said coordinated training because I brought in guest trainers from time to time. And I share the training duties with other individuals so that I don't have to do that all by myself. Now, when I'm talking about money leverage, I want you to think about hiking or backpacking. When you go off on the trail, you follow a trail. That is a path that other people have laid down in front of you. You don't try to go, bushwhacking through the brush like this. It'll take you all day to reach your destination, maybe even several days. You're going to need to end up camping out in a swamp like this somewhere. So you want to take the proven steps. You want to follow that trail. You want to learn from people who have discovered the pitfalls. Because I got to tell you, from personal experience, discovering pitfalls, it's expensive. It costs a lot of money. You don't need to test them again and lose your money. Successful people, remember, successful people, they use leverage. So you want to use leverage, and you want to let that money flow to you. My name is Dean Marino. I'm the home-based travel business expert, and I invite you to personally speak with me before making any kind of a move in the entire home-based business arena. Again, my name is Dean Marino, and I'm here to help.